What's going on, everybody? I am the goods on YouTube, TGsoGood everywhere else. Now, I know most of you guys don't have any idea what my channel is about, and I'll tell you what, I also have no idea what my channel is about. I just tend to post stuff that I like about this game, everything that I like about the game. Now, this year, I will say, I really feel like the city is a next-gen experience this year. I got frustrated with my NBA yesterday because, you know, the arena creation options haven't been updated. So then I went to download the game on PC. Then that current gen look just annoys me at this point. But anyway, I was downloading it on PC after cleaning some files up, and then I was like, I'm gonna jump back on to console while I wait. And so I decided to go ahead and create a player. Well, my son was creating a player, not really me, but my son was creating a player, and then I was like, I'll play a few games for him because I'm not gonna buy VC. But once we started exploring the city and then going into the different parks for affiliations, I was like, this is the next gen experience that I was thinking they were going to have when they released 2K21 on next gen. This is it. Like the parks, it gives you that same vibe from back in 2K, the old 2Ks where they had multiple parks that you would go to. This feels like that, except there's more layers on top of it. Like, I don't mind this at all. I played 2 games in the city. Yeah, I lost both because I didn't spend any VC, but whatever. I did win. Did we lose in rec? Yeah, we lost in rec by like 2 points, I think. And then when I played 3-on-3, we won because I went to some kind of game mode where it's only 75 overalls and under, which was kind of cool because I was only a 60 overall. I just don't feel like paying for VC. But anyway, back to the topic. My first interaction with the city, I was like, oh, okay, man, it's gonna be the same. It's just gonna be the same stuff from the past 2Ks. I'm not gonna see anything that's, you know, no redeeming qualities. I'm just gonna walk around. You can't go in buildings, you can't explore anything. But this year, when I was walking around, I was surprised. Like, look at my screen. Like, this doesn't do it justice. When you see it on your TV screen with the correct coloring and everything, it's gonna look amazing. And sometimes you get angles, especially during the daytime when the light is out, you get different angles and it's just amazing. And then it blurs out the background. I love that blur in the distance, and I wish it would focus on your player a little more when you're like this close, but that's okay. Anyway, just all the environments and level design. I'm probably gonna make a more in-depth video just about the game level design within the city. I mean, yeah, they improved. It feels like they're not just trying to get you to buy VC this year. In the years past, I would get on the city and it would just be like a bore fest. Like, maybe it was fun for people who play the city every year. Maybe it was fun for people, you know, kids experiencing it for the first time. But the last 2 years, it got, let me say this, 2K21 to me, after I explored the city for the first time, after going through freaking Rookieville, which was terrible, explored the city. There were no people walking around the city. That was terrible idea. Then last year they added people in the city, which was a much better idea. But then the city was like so big, and then you see all these buildings and you couldn't even do anything with the buildings. And of course, it's a basketball game. I understand it's a basketball game. You want people to play basketball. But this year, when I went to the city and then like just walking into these parks for your affiliation and other people's affiliations, I was like, whoa, I'll play some basketball out here. I'll play some basketball. It was a different experience because my thing with NBA 2K is it's the only basketball game out. So really we're using 2K for street basketball, high school hoops, college hoops, NBA, WNBA. 2K is our go-to. We have to use it because there's not other basketball titles being released yearly, except for 2K. So I think 2K really did a great job. The rec is fun. Theater is fun. I like that they made the rec smaller. You can walk around and explore the stores. I really feel like you could do, if you wanted to do like role play cutscenes in 2K, you could. But these are just ideas. This is just stuff outside of basketball. The basketball itself is fun. Don't get me wrong. It is fun. So that's just my opinion. The city is much improved. It's finally next gen.